How low can Dogecoin go? This is something we're going to explore in this video because today the price of Bitcoin is coming down quite a bit and our total market cap is falling down lower to a level that I've been talking about quite a bit on this channel. $3 trillion. I've got a even closer eye on that level right now as we are seeing momentum to the downside, potentially signaling that the total market cap for crypto might come lower. Bitcoin might come lower, and yes, Dogecoin could come lower, but how low can we expect these things to go? Let me be very clear, guys. I am bullish on Dogecoin, crypto, and the total market cap for this asset class going into 2025, but right now we are seeing a little bit of a sell-off, which makes sense to me for a few reasons that I'm going to explore with you guys in this video. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into this one. To start this thing off, I want to show you guys that after a couple days of beautiful upward momentum for the total market cap for cryptocurrency, we had two very big red candles to the downside. And if you jump right to Bitcoin, you'll see that we were above 100K on the day that the election was being certified on January 6th, and just a day after, and now a second day in a row, giant red candles because of fear over interest rates and things like this. Now, where are we going to go? What are our targets? Well, for Dogecoin, we are seeing a move potentially back down to what was kind of a floor at about 30 cents, right at around this 30-cent region as we kind of saw it touch down. We had a big wick lower, but 30 cents is kind of the first floor. Can we break below that for Dogecoin? The answer, of course, is yes, we could. How is that going to happen, and what is going on, and what do I expect to see next? Well, I'll tell you guys this. We are kind of in an interesting area where if we get this daily candle closing somewhere at this 95K region and it comes back up, we might be able to hold up above, 95K, holding at least above 90K right now, because we've already had back on December 30th, a wick down to $91,000. Today, we already had a wick down to $92,000. And from the highs back on December 17th, we are right now for Bitcoin down 13%. If we can hold higher, hey, we can continue back up and play the game around 100K and just kind of trade sideways. There's a world where that can happen. But how do we come lower? Well, Bitcoin is kind of losing strength right now. It seems that we are not really able to stay above 100K in a very strong, meaningful way right now. Part of the reason for that is because our total market cap still hasn't found support on any real meaningful way. A daily candle closing to retest, fall back down and retest bullish bounce off $3 trillion. So how high can Bitcoin go? Well, if our total market cap wants to bounce to 3 trillion, then we've got 200 billion that might flow out of the crypto market, still possibly even 300 billion. If that happens, you might see Bitcoin come down to 85K, or what we could even see is from the top, Bitcoin have a historic 30% correction before continuation to the upside, which before you say it's impossible, it's very possible. I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen. I'm not saying that this is likely. But I can tell you that if Bitcoin crashes 30%, there is a world where Dogecoin comes down a lot faster and a lot further. If we were to able to see Bitcoin go down 30%, there's a world where you see Dogecoin easily come back down and revisit anywhere from 19 to 22 cents, possibly getting a 41% correction. Now, that is terrible, you might say. Well, I say it's quite exciting, and it's a quite beautiful buying opportunity. I am very confident in my personal opinion that we will be holding some sort of floor at this $3 trillion level for total market cap. There's not a 100% guarantee of that, but we do want to see what historically is a very bullish thing, a retest off this range and a bounce to the upside. So if we're going to see a move like that, there is still about 6.5% downside in this crypto market for the total market. And guys, you might even have some wicks that kind of come below 3 trillion. So right now, if you were to see Bitcoin fall from its current level to 85K, that's about a 9% move, right? So, that would be well within the reason of getting down to 3 trillion. If I had to make a guess, a prediction, and not financial advice, do your own research, we're going to see Bitcoin come down to maybe $85,000 to $88,000. Something in that range would be very reasonable if we're going to get a total market cap bounce off 3 trillion, which personally makes a lot of sense to me. And if we see Bitcoin come down to 85K or 88K, then what does that mean for Dogecoin? Well, honestly, guys, the truth is it could mean that Dogecoin might come down and match this previous wick that it had, which is a 20% move to the downside. And it could potentially even bounce off what the top of this range was, which is a 30% move to the downside for Dogecoin. Is that possible? It is possible. Even with that move, there is a world where Doge versus Bitcoin still hangs on to the top of this resistance. I've been talking a lot about Dogecoin versus Bitcoin. Excuse me, I shouldn't call this resistance. This is support. I want to see Dogecoin hold the top of the support. We could see a world where Dogecoin comes down right now about 14-15% versus Bitcoin and still is doing very well versus Bitcoin on a larger time frame, right? We've broken out of this range for Doge versus Bitcoin. I want to find support here and to move to the upside. I still believe we're in a full-on bull market. I still believe that we're going to see this market cap go above $6 trillion, possibly to $10 trillion or even higher in this bull market. And I believe that there's going to be an altcoin season coming soon where Bitcoin is going to go up, but altcoins are going to start outperforming it. And I think Dogecoin is a great indicator to say that, okay, Dogecoin is already broken above. What I want to see is this, again, bullish retest off the top of the range for Dogecoin versus Bitcoin, and then moving up to the upside. We're in that area right now. Again, I want to see us get a decisive floor here and moving back to the upside. I think all of that will play out if we see this total market cap dip back down to 3 trillion, maybe with some scam wicks below it, but a general floor at this previous 2021 high. That's what I see for Dogecoin right now. So be on the lookout, guys, for 30 cents. If we break through 30 cents, it's probably because Bitcoin's breaking through 90K. And if Bitcoin's breaking through 90K and comes down into 85 or lower, we could go anywhere from 22 to 26 cents for Dogecoin. It's something that is very possible for the Dogecoin price in the short term. Are these good dollar cost averaging opportunities? I believe the answer is yes. You're seeing Dogecoin currently down 31%, 30% from its highs that we had earlier this year. Still about a 2x away from its previous highs, actually more than a 2x away from its previous highs. If this thing were to come lower, would you have better discounts, better buying opportunities? Absolutely. And that's exactly what I'd look at these dips as. If more dips come, which there's no guarantees that dips are going to come, those are beautiful discounts. I'm very excited for the future of cryptocurrency. I'm excited to see Dogecoin possibly go to $2 in this bull market. Things are coming down because we have had massive liquidations in this space to the longs, which means things have fallen lower over the last few hours, over the last few days, should I say. If you want to trade Dogecoin for yourself or some of these other crypto assets, you can sign up for Blowfin using our link. You could trade Pepe coin on here. You could trade Dogecoin. You could trade Bitcoin, anything you want. If you're looking for a bigger exchange, well, crypto.com is another exchange you could sign up for. I got 2 affiliate links for you, one for Blowfin, one for crypto.com. If you sign up for crypto.com, they now have stock trading available for you guys. They have banking services they're going to launch in 2025. And they got these cool Visa cards that if you sign up for crypto.com, you can get these Visa cards where you can take your profit in crypto and basically buy yourself some groceries or fill your gas tank for your car with your crypto profits just by topping up on these cool Visa cards. So check it out if you want to do so. Check out Blowfin, check out crypto.com. If you want to trade Dogecoin, 2 great places to do so, whether you want to leverage trade and use Blowfin or whether you just want to have a place where you can easily move money from your bank into crypto, you can check out crypto.com. Guys, that's all I got for you in this one. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, DCA, hodl my friends, and of course, I will see you in the next one. 2 videos here if you want to check them out. See you next time, y'all. Peace.